Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. And yes, this is another lesson in insanity. I wanted to talk about the upcoming United States presidential elections. As most of you can observe, Joseph Biden, in his current condition, is not fit to be president of the United States. You can clearly see that, compounding his utter and complete incompetence and corruption, he is suffering from serious dementia. Now, why isn't the Democratic Party replacing him? And the answer is simply they don't want to, and they don't have to. They don't want to because someone else or a group of persons is truly running the country. And that group wants to remain in power. They don't have to. They don't have to because there's a high probability that the elections are controlled. Do you want to say rigged? Say rigged. The current process in which the elections are conducted in the various states only lead to one outcome: a controlled election. So you have this incompetent, dementia president that the polls tell us very few people are going to vote for. But it doesn't matter, because they have that tied down. That is going to be controlled. It doesn't matter if 2/3 of the country vote for Donald Trump, or for that matter, Kennedy. It doesn't matter. The outcome is now being controlled. And again, the reason I say that, any reasonable person can see that Joseph Biden is not fit and is in no condition to continue to be the President of the United States, much less running for another 4 years. So it's twofold. He can't be replaced because, again, there is this group of persons who are in power, who are operating and running the country behind the scenes. Now, who that is, I mean, obviously, some people have ideas. But most likely it is a group and or committee of very powerful people who are now running the country. So it is not in their best interest to have another strong Democratic candidate come to the forefront and actually take the reins of power, because Joseph Biden does not have the reins of power. And they don't want to, the Democratic Party, or I'm sorry, the group that now controls the country, doesn't want to hand the reins of power over to someone who is going to take the reins of power. And they don't care that a majority of U.S. citizens are going to vote against the Joseph Biden administration. Because again, it is not an issue for them because the election is controlled. Very sad time. As in 2024, going into 2025, you, as an observer in this period of time, are watching the end of the representative republic. You are watching the end of the perceived two-party system of government in the United States. Out goes the representative republic, out goes representative-based democracy, if that's what you want to call it, and something else is taking hold. Now, what that is and how that ends, it's difficult to say. But you're watching it. You are watching history unfold. You are watching the collapse of U.S. democracy. Have a good day.